You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stopped by Deion Henley.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Chargers, nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back-to-back carries here. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the X. Quan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, it keeps that defense guessing.
So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Campo. Let's go. Ready.
They snap it to Herbert. That one's nabbed by Allen. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
46-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Herbert from the gun. Connects with his back, Kimani Vidal. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Like the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
25-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Gain of about 3, so a 3rd
was
coming
taken
up.
down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
Shotgun snap to Herbert.
3rd and 6.
That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
380. Set.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. It is caught left side. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. So they'll be facing 2nd and goal coming up as we reach the end of 1. 8-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points.
Set. 380. Ready.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Go. Set.
Herbert's going to look to throw for this. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. So they try to match 8 points with 8 points, partner, but no luck on the conversion. They stay down 2.
You know, Kate, some people prefer to take the extra point right there. Others prefer to try and keep pace. There is a lot of game left to make up those 2 points. I'll tell you this, when you get it the first time around and you're in that lead, you can see how it puts some pressure on the other to perform.
No dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've got...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Trying again following the sack. Gets it downfield. I'm talking to Flowers. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. They'll run here with Henry. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and goal. It's an option to the left. And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens push this to an 8-point game. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. All right, gonna get a 2-point try here. Brock Jackson gets his offense lined up.
The Ravens will line
He's
up
throwing
the
for it.
2-point conversion.
And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's gonna extend their lead.
Ravens 16, Chargers 6. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're gonna send this one away. Darius Davis to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. Jukes him, and now he's running free. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Chargers, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2.
Hey, go Lion. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Set. Grenade.
Throwing on first is Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And now it's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Go. Set.
Back to the air, Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers make it a one-score game before halftime. Matt McConkey with a touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Herbert throwing again. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut the lead down to just 2.
Ravens 16.
2 touchdowns, gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive after each touchdown.
You know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks. Right? The 2-point jump shot, it is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular, saying, nah, I don't need to kick a one-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, that 3-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. Broke through the tackle. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Buying some time left. Throwing on the run. Deep. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, that answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate. But it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Set. Ready.
1st and 10, Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find Taylor.
Probably set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Ali to return it. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And they steal it back on the return. And he's going to take it back for the LA touchdown. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
Ravens 24.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Ali to return it. He spins right by him. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First down, here's Lamar. Trying for the deep ball. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Clean breakup on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's back to throw. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. On return, here comes Davis. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Another carry for him. Up the sideline, past the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
10 more yards. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. To the air this time, Herbert. Right side into the hands of Allen. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chargers will have a first.
The Chargers.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Vidal. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Running for the marker on second. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss.
Brought down back at the 32.
They'll run it here on third down. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Home troops right. 12.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
380. Go.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
380. 380.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense up to the line fast.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's another for it. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only 2 on the carry there, and it's 3rd and goal from the 4.
A 2-yard pickup.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Lion.
He'll throw it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now lead by 10. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Ali to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level, with so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Throwing again is Lamar. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes, Kate. He gets drilled. The QBs know that feeling. When you're letting it go and you get hit, definitely not the throw he wanted. And by happenstance, the adjusted throw still found a home, and that home was his teammate.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up Cam Hart. And the Chargers will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ram. Go. 10. 380. 380.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. As a man, it's Tyler Conklin. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
Toss play, short side. Juke the defender. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Brings up second and 7.
Set.
Toss now to the short side. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Set. 380. Set. Set.
Back to the well again. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like old in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of games by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 5. Brings up second and goal.
He gets another shot here. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chargers making a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominant